What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Alright, so before I get into this video, I want to give a shout out to a subscriber that I hadn't heard from in quite some time. Much respect to Gregory Oliver for the donation to the channel via the Cash App. He's a note saying laid back from YouTube. Yeah, I remember taking a break from YouTube. I think it was back in 2018. I think it was 2018. I took a break, man. I think I was off of YouTube for like 10 months. I don't know. I just got kind of. Sometimes, man, if you are new to YouTube, sometimes you have to remind yourself that while it can be entertaining on here, and this is for entertainment purposes, this isn't real life. And sometimes I think some people forget that. They let this YouTube stuff get in their head, and they think that this is real life. This is entertainment. That's all. Now, what we're talking about means something to us, sports, but life is life. And I think some people can't distinguish the two, honestly. So I understand sometimes, just taking a step back from a lot of this stuff. But I'm here to, in my opinion at least, reveal this legenda that's out there. And once again, shout out to you for showing love to the channel. So look, you can see this thumbnail. This is what Kendrick Perkins said about LeBron James deserving a statue as a Laker. Quote, he helped deliver a championship, and then he passed up and broke Kareem's record. Those two things alone should have him a statue. Okay. Now, mind you, the timing of this. Now, look, I don't watch ESPN. I don't watch Fox Sports much. Now, from time to time, I'll look at them if there's something going on to see what they have to say. But I've long since, stopped watching those programs on a regular basis. I don't think they really add anything as far as information. I think they're just there for mindless entertainment. But I'm going to assume that they didn't say much about Kobe Bryant reportedly being given a statue next year on August. August 8th, 2024? I believe the date was. Now I'm going to assume they didn't say much about that, did they? But they made sure to talk about LeBron deserving a trophy. And then you wonder why Kobe Bryant fans are so irritated at the media. The blatant disrespect that they show toward Kobe Bean Bryant is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And it's personal. It goes back all the way to when Kobe Bryant dared to criticize ESPN, calling the ESPN statisticians and staff writers a bunch of idiots. And they've taken it personal. And since then, they have not given Kobe Bean Bryant his due. So look, let me get to the point of this. So LeBron deserves a ring. Not a ring, excuse me. He deserves a statue because he helped deliver a championship and he broke a scoring record. Yeah, but how many of those points did he score as a Laker? Because I think he played, 11 seasons as a Cav, 4 seasons as a Heat, and 5 seasons as a Laker going into his 6th year. So, bragging about that scoring record really doesn't mean much. You know what I mean? But let's just go with this, though. So he helped deliver a championship, and he passed up Kareem as a Laker. So because of that, he deserves a statue. Well, then, Wilt Chamberlain really deserves a statue as a Laker. Where's Wilt's statue? Where's Wilt's statue? Because he helped to make the Lakers the best team in the Western Conference. He went to the finals in 69. He went to the finals in 70. And that's him coming off a major career-threatening injury. They went to the finals in 72 and won it, right? So he helped to deliver a championship. He was the finals MVP. They went to the finals in 73, but age was catching up with him by then, the entire team. And the one year they didn't go to the finals, they lost in the Western Conference Finals to the greatest Bucks team of all time that went 66 and 16. They had Oscar Robertson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in his prime, right? And as a Laker, Wilt Chamberlain cracked 30,000 career points because he was already the all-time leading scorer coming into his tenure as a Laker, but he cracked the 30,000 career point. All right, finished his career as the all-time leading scorer, and as a Laker, cracked the 20,000 rebound barrier. Not to mention passing Bill Russell with his 21,621st rebound, ultimately finishing with 23,924 rebounds. So I say again, why is he? Doesn't he have a statue? Why? And, unlike all of the finals MVPs up to that time, Wilt won his finals MVP in the twilight of his career. Jerry West was still pretty much in his prime. 31 years old, I think it was, when he won the MVP in 69. Willis Reed was, in 1970, Willis Reed was, 27, 28. Kareem, when he won the finals MVP, he was 24. Wilt was 36, I think, 35, 36. Wilt was on the downside of his career. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out why a guy like Wilt doesn't have a statue. And for that matter, why does George Mikan not have a statue? I mean, because he won 5 championships as a Laker, right? And as a Laker, if I'm not mistaken, he passed, I think it was Joe Fulks. Joe Fulks is the all-time leading scorer, right? If that's the narrative that we're going with, George Mikan won 5 championships. George Mikan passed Joe Fulks as the all-time leading scorer. George Mikan was the best player and the most dominant player in the history of the NBA by far when he retired. Where's his statue? And by the way, before they retire LeBron James's jersey, we're going to need Jim Pollard, Vern Mickelson, and Slater Martin's jerseys retired. Okay? Now, unfortunately, all 3 of these men are deceased. I think Jim Pollard died in 93. I want to say Vern Mickelson passed right around 2015. And Slater Martin, I can't remember exactly when he passed away, but I want to say it might have been in the 2000s. But be that as it may, why aren't their jerseys retired? It took eons. It took videos from me, messages from me and others to people who actually matter for them to even consider retiring George Mikan's jersey. It took forever. This LeBron shit is unbelievable. But this is further proof of my theory that they want to deify this man. It's a cult. They want statues of worship, places of worship. Hell, if they had their fucking way, the Lediclics would have paintings and murals of this man. The cult of personality. But anyway, that's all I got to say about it.